Hello everybody, I am going to try out the Il Makiage foundation. Yes, the one that has been raved about everywhere but on YouTube. I don't hear anyone review this foundation. I see it all over ads on Instagram, Twitter, even Snapchat sometimes, but I've never seen it reviewed. So I decided to order it and review it. Shout out to my friend, Mia, who actually ordered it and it looked good on her. So I decided to follow suit. And there's a 14-day trial period, so what's there to lose, right? So this is the box that it comes in. It's just a black and white box. The Il Makiage foundation thing opens up like this, like a dinosaur. It says, the most reviewed foundation online. That is a claim. Is that a good claim? No, it just says the most reviewed foundation. It doesn't say the highest rated review. It had the highest rated foundation. It just says the most rated. So I filled out the little quiz that they give you, and this is what they gave me. So the bottle looks like this. It kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. It just says foundation on the side. Yeah. So the color that I got is 165. I woke up like this. I don't know if I woke up like this is the name or it just says that on all the bottles. So I'm gonna open this. Yeah, you wanna see? So this is the bottle. It's just a glass bottle. It says Il Makiage on it. It's a frosted glass. Feels nice. ASMR. Okay, so I'm gonna try this out and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if I wanna do the rest of my makeup. Didn't really wanna do makeup today, but here we are. I'll take my bangs, clip them out of the way. All right, I'm gonna just take a little bit of my Milk Hydrogrip primer. I lost the cap. No one say anything. It's fine. I'm just gonna take some of that and put it on my face. I love the way this base feels. It's so hydrating. It's hydrating and it's very grippy. Yeah, I love it. So I am now all sticky and ready to go. So I'm gonna try half of my face, the left half of my face with a brush and the right half of my face with the sponge, just to see if there's any difference in coverage. So when I was taking the quiz, there was a bunch of questions. What type of coverage do you like? What type of finish do you like? All that kind of stuff. So I did medium buildable coverage and I like a natural finish because they do. So we'll see how accurately they've matched me. I'm gonna use a brush on this side of my face and the blender on this side of my face. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna take a pump. I'll just start off with one pump of foundation on the back of my hand. Okay, so it was like, this is like 1.5 pumps because it, yeah. Okay. This smells like, I would like to say, it smells like paint, but not like paint in a bad way. Kind of like permanent markers, I guess. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So far, this matches really well. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, this is this side compared to this side. Okay, I gotta say, so far, it looks really nice. I was like fully expecting to hate this. But you see, like, it looks kind of light when I put it there. I'm gonna take another pump. It looks kind of light when I put it on. But it blends out nicely. Maybe because it's like a sheerer coverage foundation. I don't know. We'll take a sponge and blend it. And this is the coverage on this half of my face compared to this half. I don't know if there's any difference between the two. I actually prefer it with the sponge, just because like it's more relaxing, and I feel like there's more coverage when I put it on with a blender rather than my brush. I'm gonna take a little more and build it up around like right here. I have like a lighter patch right here in the midst of like dark. This part is like a little lighter. And see if I can build it up a little bit around here, and like up here to see if like this is actually a buildable foundation. Kind of matches my neck pretty well, but I'm gonna take it down, see if blending it helps any. Put it where I need it to go. So this is the coverage fully on. I feel like this is as far as I would take it. It looks like it blended, like it covered up a little bit more in this area. Everything settles into my smile lines just because I have very prominent smile lines. And I smile a lot, or I talk a lot. So I feel like everything settles into it. It doesn't look that bad. I don't know how it would wear though, if it would wear as well as it looks now. We'll see. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna do the rest of my base as I normally would. I'm gonna take some of my Sephora microsmooth powder in the shade Deep. It like kicks up a lot, so I like scrape it with my brush and then dab into it, and then just a little dab off, and then just kind of like buff it into my skin. Okay, after my Sephora microsmooth powder, I'm just gonna put a little bit of translucent loose setting powder from Mercier. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and just dust it under my eyes just in case there's any fallout. I guess I am doing the rest of my makeup. It would look weird if I didn't. I really like the translucent loose setting powder, but it does not smell as good as the Everyday Vacay Ciate coconut powder. That smells delicious. This smells like dust. But I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I'm just going to dip into a few of the shades. Can you see it? It's so beautiful. I feel like it's really perfect for like people with like some melanin. It's great, I really like it. I'm just gonna dip into it. I'm gonna take this brush from Billion Dollar Brushes. It's just like a round highlighter brush. It's just like a nice brush, and I'm gonna dip into the shade Riff right here, it's just a mid-tone brown. Oh! I'm gonna first go in with my e.l.f. sheer eye primer and just do a little dabs. I already dipped into the shade Riff from the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and it's just like a mid-tone brown. I'm just gonna go into the crease area. Okay, after just blending that along my crease, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I kind of wanted to play with this Marc Jacob's Eye-lectrik palette. I got it at the Boxy pop-up store thing. It's so pretty on the outside, and it's kind of boring on the inside. Well, it looks kind of boring to me on the inside, if you look at it. But I really like these 3 crazy shades. I really want to play with this metallic-y duochrome shade. It is a very duochrome. It's gold one way and pink the other. It's like gold, pink, gold, pink. You see it? I don't know if you can see that, but I'll see it when I edit it. I kind of want to put that on my lid somewhere. Do I want to do it like a eyeliner with it, or like something like that? I think I want to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna retake the same brush that I had and just go over my whole lid with that same color Riff, the mid-tone brown. I'm just gonna go all over, except for like the very base of my lid, like right near the lash line. All right, now I'm gonna take some of this shade Good as Gone, which is like a deep brown. I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm just gonna deepen up the crease, like that part, the crease. You can see like a slight difference between these two. Not sure if you can, but I can. I'm gonna take my finger. It's kind of dirty, but it's fine. I'm gonna take my finger and just dip into that mid-tone brown shade again. Just go right up into, cut the crease, but with my finger. Yeah. I'm gonna take a little like liner brush, like a little angled brush, and I'm gonna dip into the really shiny, shimmery, splendid duochrome shade from the Marc Jacob's palette. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Ooh, it's really soft. We'll see how this goes. Now I have glitter all over my lid, which is fine, but like wasn't the vibe I was going for, but it is the vibe that chose me. So I'm gonna try and recreate that. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try and recreate that on the other side. It's fine. I realized that my lips were super dry, so I just decided to put on some of my Laneige lip sleeping mask. Bomb product, amazing. Everyone should get it. It's a little expensive, goes on sale during Christmas. Okay, I'm not mad at this look, but okay, I'm a little mad at this look because I would like it to pop a little bit more. Ugh, looked myself in the eye. But what's new? Okay, I'm gonna take a little more of Riff mixed with a little bit of Good Is Gone, just the two browns, dark brown, mid-tone brown, making a medium deep brown. And I'm just gonna dust that into my crease. Do I wanna do anything else? I guess I can add a inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take the rose gold, which is Blaze, on this little round packing brush, very cheap brush from somewhere. And just put that on my inner corner, blend it out just a little bit. All right, now I am going to dust off that under eye stuff. There's a lot of fallout. It's fine, this side is just really glittery now. Especially compared to this side. It's fine. It's fine. I am going to do my brows. I'm just gonna use the NYX Microbrow pencil. I always use it, never use anything else. These brows are a little bold for my liking, but I haven't got my but I haven't gotten my brows done in a hot minute, so I'm just gonna go with it. Those look nothing alike. Talk about bold brows. Do I even know how to do brows? No. My brows are just getting thicker and more bold and more bold and more bold. And I don't like them, but I'm not going anywhere, not doing anything, not seeing anyone. So this is how it's gonna be. Okay, I am going to finish off my lower lash line. I am gonna take my this little shading brush from Real Techniques. It's a beautiful brush, it's flat, kind of fluffy, it's a little short. I'm taking that, I'm gonna stop talking in this accent. I'm gonna take that and take the dark shade Good Is Gone and just smudge that along my lower lash line and cry about it because my eyes are watering so much. I'm gonna retouch my inner corner highlight. Boom. That's somewhat of a look. I'm gonna take my contour palette, my same one that I used last time, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in Deep, Tan to Deep. I'm kind of feeling like this foundation didn't really cover a lot of this hyperpigmentation in this area. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of the orange shade and just kind of press that right here to combat some of that darkness. Just a little bit. I'm not trying to look orange, but I feel like that helped a little. Smooth moves, smooth moves. All right, now I'm really gonna take the contour kit with this brush, with the clear handle. I'm gonna take some of my Sephora microsmooth powder, just use my beauty blender, just dip into it a little bit and cut that contour, cut it up. Just so I look a little better. And I'm gonna contour my nose just a little bit. All I do is literally press this against the side of my nose. I know that's not how you're supposed to contour, but it's what I do. What do I do next? What do I do next? I'm gonna put on my mascara and see if the eye look is actually good looking. Sometimes when I open my mouth, this jaw hurts so bad. I know it's because I clench my teeth and I wear my night guard, but I find myself taking off my night guard in the middle of the night as I'm asleep. It's a problem, but I need to get over it because my jaw hurts. All right. I'm not mad at the eye look. Come at me, son. This is one of those, the little sticks, matchsticks. I was gonna call it that, but then I was like, no, that's dumb. It is called that. It's a Fenty Beauty matchstick in the color Rum. It's a beautiful, beautiful highlight shade. Look at that, look at that. Just gonna take that, glide it over my cheekbones. I'm gonna take this brush and just blend it out. Look at that glow. Isn't it cool? Just look at it. Stunning. I'm even gonna take a little bit just with that same brush I used to apply my inner corner highlight. I'm gonna dip into the reserve that I have on the back of my hand and just put a little bit on my brow bone just for a little bit of shine. Not looking to blind anybody right now, but a subtle glow would be nice. Yeah, look at that. I like how that looks, like a lot. So I'm putting that away and I'm gonna take my bronzer, the Natasha Denona Glow Bronzer, all over glow bronzer. I'm gonna use this brush. Take some of the bronzer, dust it off, just go over the contoured areas. Done. Now I'm gonna take my little fluffy brush and I'm gonna take this Beauty Wandress. I don't like that name. Karma, I guess. It's a blush and highlighter palette. It's the Wandress, just Wandress Dusk to Dawn blush and highlighter palette. This is what it looks like. It's all right. I'm just gonna swatch it for you. These are the colors. That highlight is pretty. Highlight is pretty, but it's a little gold. This is very pink and powdery, and I don't know if I'd like that, but I'm gonna use that, this blush. I don't know if you were able to see any of those swatches, but here's to hoping. I brought a towel this time, guys. Cut that out. I'm gonna use my little, just gonna dip into the Havana Nights, which is the actual blush color that's in this palette. Dust it off a little bit. Smile. And that is almost all of it. Is it? Is it all of it? My lips. I'm gonna take my NYX lip liner in the color Nutmeg. It's like the perfect color for me. And I'm just gonna line my lips. Okay, now I'm gonna take this little mini sample of Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. Look how cute it is, okay? Look at it. It's so stinking cute. It's so small. I had to keep it. It was so adorable. And stars all over it. I know Pillow Talk is like their most hyped thing, and like everyone talks about it and everyone loves it. But I like it too. I don't think it's overhyped. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Anastasia Beverly Hills gloss in the color Gilded, an underrated lip gloss. It's gold and shiny. See? Crazy, right? But then you rub it in and it's beautiful. Love that. Love that for me. Looking at this all together, kind of want to deepen up the eyes a little bit with something. I'm gonna take my Born to Run palette again and dip into, is there a black? Yes, I'm gonna dip into the color Jet, which is black. A jet black, that's funny. I'm gonna just take this little liner brush, whatever. I'm just gonna press that into like the bottom lash line. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I can. It's subtle, but I like it. All right. I don't know if that did anything for you guys, but I like it. I might go a little harder with my contour. I really like it. I'm going to take this eyeliner, the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eyeliner in alkaline. Always use this. And I'm just gonna smudge that right here on the outer corner, right underneath where I put that glittery shade. All right, I like that a lot better. It just kind of like defined that edge a little bit more, brought it up a little bit. Yes, this is a look. I'm gonna get my setting spray because I left it in my skincare fridge. This is the In Beauty Project Power Up Dual Phase Setting Mist. It's really nice. I actually saw Mae Beauty talk about this, and then I got it in a BoxyCharm. So I was really happy. So I'm just gonna use this to set my face. I love the mister on this. It's really like a fine mist. It smells really good. It's like slightly lemony. Yeah. And you have to shake it because it's dual phase. Dual phase. My final thoughts on this foundation, the Il Makiage foundation, is that it matches pretty well. In the bottle, it looks really light. I feel like it oxidizes down a little bit, becomes a little darker. Yeah, it settles, for sure it's settling into my smile lines. And there's not enough coverage like to cover my hyperpigmentation around that area. It looks pretty like patchy right around there, but the places where I built it up a little more that are not right here looks a lot better. I feel like it gives a very natural finish. I feel like it does stay true to that, gives a natural finish. Let's see. You can see obviously the texture in my skin everywhere because of like my highlight and stuff, but yeah, honestly, kind of feeling this look. I think that this foundation is actually pretty good. Will I keep it? Yeah, I hate returning things, so I probably will keep it. But I think it actually stays pretty true to the color matching. The quiz was very accurate. The natural base, I think that was pretty good. The medium to buildable claim, I feel like that's a little bit iffy. If you don't have a lot of hyperpigmentation, maybe that would be better for you. But I have a lot. My skin is very uneven, so it didn't cover everything, and I have very deep smile lines. So if you have like wrinkles and things, that might settle into those lines. I don't know, but I do think that it's very pretty. I would like to try it again, maybe without powder, see if that makes a difference. I wonder if it like oxidizes a lot with that, because I do feel like it's a little bit different than when it went on, but I still think it's a pretty good color match, especially for it being online. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, that's everything, and I'll catch you later. Okay, bye.